Coming up.
That's gonna be fun. All right, so stay tuned. Michelle has Patricia Nash for a full hour coming up next. Thank you for watching and for shopping with us. I'll see you Saturday. We have a noon Eastern time show called Shopping with Colleen. Looking forward to that. And in the meantime, next week, the list is not here. I'm gonna be on vacation, but Michelle's gonna have a special show planned for you. What is the show called?
And I together.
Oh,
we're
Amy
doing
and Michelle.
what's it? It's like Kick Up Your Style or something like that.
Kick Up Your Style
be so good.
with Amy and Michelle next Thursday. I'll see you Saturday. Okay, take it away, sweetie.
Bye, Colleen. All right, you guys stick with me. We have got a fantastic hour. Speaking of, ushering in the spring season and new fashions, how about a brand new Patricia Nash handbag? They are all handcrafted, genuine leather, beautiful works of art, and it's all about vintage, old world inspiration. So I've got some goodies for you, and I promised you great deals. I want to give you a sneak peek at a couple of things. Which one are we going to give them a little tidbit of first, Rick? What are we thinking? Okay, how about a beautiful this day only coming up? It's a little crossbody that we have. Oh, we'll show you this one too. This is coming up in just a couple of minutes. A great look, right? It's a smaller size. You're gonna fit a ton. As you can see, it can be a crossbody. You can hold it by the handle. It comes with an extra little coin pouch that's all leather as well. I would put my face covering in there, and you can unclip it or clip it right to the front. Beautiful organization on the inside, true to Patricia Nash and her designs. You're always gonna be organized on the go. And the most stunning leather designs. There are lots of different colors you can choose from. It's a customer pick, and it is on major sale. In fact, $45 off of retail right now. So take a look at that. Right now, you're seeing the vintage botanical garden. We have bright pops of color if you love aqua or yellow. We have two different croc designs in those colors. We also have a metallic snake print, which is to die for. Golds and silvers and champagne. So that's coming up in just a bit. It's a wonderful value. Another one that I wanted to give you a look at coming up toward the end of the hour. Are we gonna show them the this day only now? Okay, it's a this day only, meaning we have an hour left to go before this day is officially over. So that's why I want to show you now. It's a great little crossbody organizer. Look at this price, $50 off with free shipping today. And it comes in some great designs. Now that is actual raffia, that's actual straw with this beautiful painted on design of these creamy pinks and purples and greens, these beautiful florals. That's called a fresco bouquet, which I absolutely love. We have turquoise tooled leather. We have the rose garden straw, which you're seeing there, my mistake. And the fresco bouquet is also another great vintage floral design. But that one, that rose garden straw is my favorite. I think it's so cool how they put that on genuine straw. There's the fresco bouquet, but it's a little crossbody. You open it up, there's organization inside. You can actually take the strap off and use it as a wristlet if you want to. You could even pop this into other bigger bags because it has card slots inside, so it could work as your actual wallet as well. One thing worth noting, if you want the turquoise tooled that you're seeing there, 20 of you will be able to get that. And again, this sale goes away in an hour when we hit midnight. So definitely take advantage of that. But those are just two styles, all from Patricia Nash. Now, she created this company because she wanted to bring back that old world vintage inspiration, but true works of art, meaning done by hand. We have these artisans that are crazy talented, and they are by hand doing these beautiful burnishes, braiding these genuine leather, bringing you these beautiful designs, and all of the prints always have a story behind them that Patricia brings to us from her travels around the globe, her time with family. So if you are looking for an investment piece that's gonna last you for years to come, you are in the right place. We're gonna kick it off with my personal purse. This is what is quite literally sitting on my desk right now. Is right here. This is the Toriana. It is a leather crossbody organizer, and I'll show you why we call it that. But just so you know, we have 3 options left for you to choose from. This one here, this is the cognac, and it is a croc design. Look at the embossing and debossing on this. Oh my gosh, and it is the softest, most beautiful leather. So this one is called the cognac croc. In the middle, citrus sunrise. Isn't this a beautiful color combination? I mean, you've got your pops of yellows, your greens, purples, blues, orangey pinks, and of course that stunning, you know, cognac color just to anchor it all. So really pretty front to back. And then on the end, we have the white tan, and this is all genuine leather. So that beautiful crisp white with the darker tan. You can see the Patricia Nash logo there embossed into this gorgeous leather. But the reason we love this, let me show you here, the reason I love it, is in the front, you've got like your classic purse style would be. You've got the zipper in the back and all the organization. Look at this, you can keep your hand sanitizer up front. Here's my favorite part about this. On the other side, when you open this up, it's your wallet too. Come on. You've got credit card slots, your ID window. I keep receipts in here. You could put your mask in here. This is a whole deep portion in the back. There's a zipper for coins. There's another deep pocket here. So the ultimate in organizing, but it looks so chic. You don't have to carry a wallet. And I love how slim it is. It lays nice and flat on your body. And this one is filled to the brim. So we can show you the organization that you're getting. You've got this crossbody strap that is adjustable, anywhere from 23 to 24 3/4 in length. So it is a true crossbody. I just love this bag, and the value is amazing right now. Originally, this was $229 because it is a lot of leather and a lot of workmanship that Patricia will explain. But tonight, if you want to get this customer pick, look at our value, $40 off with free shipping and 4 flexible payments. So you just choose your color. But let's welcome in our guest of the hour. She is the founder and creator of Patricia Nash Designs. Patricia, such a joy to work with you all the time. It's good to see you.
Well, you too, Michelle. Thanks for having me, and happy Women's History Month, right?
Yes, absolutely. And congratulations to you with all your success with Patricia Nash Designs. I mean, you really do bring us quality first and foremost, but uniqueness as well. I mean, these are, you just don't find bags made like this anymore.
And that is my passion. It absolutely is. You know, this bag in particular that we're talking about, the Toriana, I was in a vintage shop in London, and I went into this men's area, and they had all these men's bags from like the early 1960s and late 1960s. And they were all these organizer bags because, you know, in Europe, men's bags were really a big thing. They still are. Yeah. And I noticed all this organization, like a built-in wallet and a place for their calculator and all these, a place for all their pens. And I thought, you know, what a great idea, but to make it for us.
Yes.
You know, for all our credit cards, for our wallet, for our checkbook. I mean, behind that built-in wallet is a great place for a checkbook. This. And women tell me all the time that they still carry around a checkbook.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that would be a great place for it because you don't use it all the time. But there you go. You have area for your dollars. You have that zip for whatever other security thing that you might want to put in there. But then it just snaps up. And then if you're not using that portion of it, you have your everyday compartment where there's what you were saying earlier. There's where maybe your face covering is. Maybe that's where your glasses are. Or, you know, I mean, we could just go on and on. Your makeup. Your cosmetic bag, your keys. So it's really a great organizing bag. Those elastic pockets are lifesavers for readers and things like that. But it's just a really nice organizing bag, but it looks like a vintage-inspired bag.
Right, right.
And I like the way the strap is on that, Michelle. See how it comes out of the center of the bag? Mm-hmm. That really lets it lay nicely on your body, no matter what side you're holding it on.
Right.
So if you want to turn that other side so you can flip it open, you're shopping frequently, maybe you're at a mall, you know, spending a lot of money. You want to open it up frequently. But it really is. That strap in the center really does make it where it just hugs your body and it's really easy to use.
I love this one because, too, when I wear it crossbody, it's never flopping around. It's not hitting people as I walk by. It's not getting caught up on things. It really, the way it's designed, it lays so flat against your body and you're getting to see all the different features. It really is a comfortable fit, honestly. And then inside, I love that velvety suede-like lining you always do. I love because I can put my sunglasses in there and not scratch them up. My phone can go in one of those pockets, but it's all about that quality, the beautiful hardware as well. And this really is, if you love multitasking, if you want the thing that does it all, this is the bag for you. Look at the inside. I don't have to have a wallet now if I don't want one. This is how I consolidate everything. And it's so fun, Patricia, whenever I'm at the grocery store, it never fails. I've got all my stuff, I got the kids with me, and I go to pay. and I just put my bag up on the front. Every time I get a compliment, especially when I've got it on this way. I put it like this to go to pay, and then you open it up and it's like, okay, here's my cards, here's my ID, here's all my receipts. You can put your mask in here. I mean, there's just, it's such a smartly designed bag. And then we look at the quality, especially this Citrus Sunrise. I mean, this is the most soft, supple quality leather. How in the world does it look like it should be in an art gallery? I could see brush strokes on this.
You know, I love to be inspired by my new prints, and they all come from somewhere. And this was a Parisian dress that I saw, oh gosh, a few years back now, and it was just so beautiful and bright and happy and full of life. I thought, wow, this really needs to be a spring summer bag, you know, something that just makes us all so happy. And what a time for it, right? It's time for that bag that everything's coming back to life, literally, right?
Yes.
And so what a perfect time for that. I love the belt detail on this too. And you notice that it's on the side where the full compartment is, so that you can keep the other side, which is your wallet, close to your body. Like you said, you can turn it around easily, flip it open, and there's your wallet, but you have it right next to your body so you feel real secure about that. But I love that wooden buckle on there. I hadn't seen that before. And I saw some Japanese bags that were made with wooden hardware. And I thought, you know, that's really clever.
Yes.
And so I created that belt made out of wood. And there you're showing that crock. This crock is new from last year. And Michelle, that is so embossed and debossed, but then it's hand burnished. You see all that high and low color?
Yes.
That's from it being rubbed into the leather by hand on the full cowhide. So that is so authentic, isn't it? It really looks like a vintage crock bag you got out of your mother or grandmother's closet.
You just nailed it. That's exactly why I purchased this one, because we had a lot of options to choose from. I wanted this one because also it goes with everything all the time. I never have to think about, should I switch it out? I tend to be that person. We're all different, but I'll use the same bag for months and months and months, and then I'll finally switch it up. I mean, we're all, you know, some of us switch it every time. I like to just have the one, and this fit the bill. It's the perfect size. I love the adjustability. When you're short like I am, I'm 5'2". Sometimes crossbodies are so long that when you walk, they bounce, or you have to tie a knot at the top. Not with this. You can absolutely adjust this where you need it. This color is the most popular right now, this option, and this is that cognac. This is the croc that, you know, Patricia was just telling us how it's all hand done. It is so soft. I mean, really, yet it stands up on its own. The structure of these bags, I mean, that's so convenient to not have it just flopping over. So really nicely designed, all leather through and through. That's the difference. These are really investment pieces. This is a customer pick. It has 89 perfect 5-star reviews. It's all about that organization, the ease of use. You've got the zippers in the back, and then on the other side, again, it's your wallet as well. So it is the ultimate in multitasking. If you're looking for a bag like this would be a great gift idea too. You know, we've got Easter and Mother's Day and birthdays. I mean, everyone appreciates a great bag, but I feel like this is that Goldilocks because the size is perfect, Patricia. I mean, it's 10 inches long and it's just under 7 inches high, and then you have that adjustable strap. So this is the cognac.
I think so too.
Isn't that, it's a perfect size. I can fit so much. It's deceiving how much you can fit inside of these. This is Citrus Sunrise in the middle, perfect spring colors. I mean, look at this with the olive greens or with your yellows and golds. I mean, just so pretty. And then on the end, for those of us who like that clean, crisp, fresh, almost like spectator style, this is the white tan. All genuine leather here. And that's another thing that sets you apart, Patricia. It's truly leather, 100%.
Well, that's full grain, 100% vegetable tan leather. I mean, I've got this hide with me, and I love to show it. I didn't have it on the earlier show, and someone really asked to see it. But how many people actually show you a full cowhide? They show you this leather. And look at even the back of it, Michelle.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
You see the full grain of this leather, and this is actually the trim, and that white leather is the white version of this. But this is full grain, 100% vegetable tan leather. You just don't see this every day in bags. It's not, I mean, it's just top grain leather.
Yeah.
So, and this white is so easy. Honestly, ladies, you can wipe it with a damp cloth. So don't be concerned about it like, oh, white bag, I don't know if I can handle that. It's low maintenance. It really is.
Absolutely. It's such a good opportunity to scoop this up. If you've been eyeballing it, maybe you've seen it on before, it does have great reviews. Usually day in and day out, it's $229. And again, it's for all these reasons. It's that full leather, it's all done by hand, it's those unique designs, it's the organization. But tonight, what a great time to get this. You're saving $40 off the regular price. We're taking care of the shipping and handling, so it's free shipping and handling. And with FlexPay, that's how you get it now for $47.50. The first time, you're gonna pay that flex payment, you're gonna pay your taxes. There's no shipping to pay because it's free, and you get your bag right away. And every month, you make that payment, and it's interest-free. So it's a wonderful way to kind of spread the budget or to get the things you want right now, even if it's to take it for a test spin. Everything you get to try with a 100% money-back guarantee for a full 30 days. So definitely get it in, try it out. They're beautiful colors. It's all about the organization, and it's a wonderful every single day bag, you know?
I loved how one of you are wearing it as a crossbody and the other one is wearing it as a long shoulder bag. And I love that you're showing it both ways, because some of us are like, well, I don't know if I want it across my body. I'm not that girl. Well, this is such a fun bag because, like you said, Michelle, it lays flat to your body. So if you have it as a long shoulder strap, it's not going to be flopping all over the place. You're going to have control over it, and it's just going to stay snug to your body.
Yeah, absolutely. It lays flat. It's not bouncing around. It holds a good amount. So if you want to try this one, it's item 703973. That's the white tan. On Annette, we're seeing Citrus Sunrise, which is perfect for transitioning into the spring, but honestly, great for fall too. The colors are so rich and saturated. And then the one that I have personally own is the Cognac Croc. It's just a great neutral, and that croc design, I mean, truly, it looks and feels like actual crocodile, but it is all 100% leather. Great customer pick too. I always invite you, because I do it too, read the reviews, see what people are saying about the style, about the quality of these as well. And if you want to give it a try, it's definitely a good time to do it. We have a jam-packed hour though, so many great styles to bring you. If this isn't for you, we've got more. Maybe you're the person who likes to go big. You like to carry everything all at once. Look what I have in store for you. This is a beautiful hand woven, by the way, tote. And it's a really unique design in that it is definitely that antique, oversized, vintage-inspired tote. Comes with that beautiful scarf on the front. This one is a woven natural and black faux raffia on the walls, and then you have all of that genuine leather trim. You've got the handle, you have that removable strap, so you can wear it crossbody or on the shoulder or just hold the handles. But this is the big boy. This is that 19 3/4 inches long and 17 inches high. So you're gonna fit a lot, but it looks and feels like fabric. It's amazing, the texture, the way that it's woven, but it has that natural look, perfect for spring and summertime with the raffia. So really cool. And this one is usually $269. Look at our price, $85 off today, and that is free shipping and handling as well, for FlexPay as well on that. If you have an HSN credit card, you do get an extra flex payment on any of the bags that you're seeing in the show tonight. If you don't have one, go ahead and apply. We're gonna give you $10 to put toward any single item purchase. So any bag in this hour, anything from HSN, frankly. So if you wanna look into that, you can search HSN card online, or you can ask your representative if you happen to be calling. All right, let's keep going. This is just the cutest bag. Oh, I love this. It's another customer pick that is on sale. Happens to be the last few days of the sale here though. This is very, very versatile. So it's the perfect little size. It's 10.3 inches long and 7.3 inches high. You've got this great little 5-inch handle drop. It does come with a strap though that is fully removable. So it could be a shoulder bag or a crossbody. So much organization, and we'll take you on a full tour, but I mean, you've got pockets galore and a whole middle section here too. And you get this great little coin purse to boot. And I heard, Patricia, last time you had a show with Amy, you were saying you pop your mask into this. What a great idea.
I do. I put my face covering in there.
Yeah.
And so I think it's so versatile. Or I even had one of those real small sanitizers, and I would put it in there. So,
oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, it just comes in so handy, and that, I love that bag. That's been around. I think I designed that about 6 years ago, and it's still one of our top sellers.
And the colors, oh my gosh, this is like a little ray of sunshine right here.
Yeah,
this one, it's so pretty, and it's that croc. So beautiful leather. Look at how soft. I mean, they are so soft and supple. So that's the yellow croc. We also have the aqua croc. Look at that. Oh, there's only 80 left of this one, Patricia. So anybody at home who wants to get this, that chocolatey brown with that aqua, so pretty. There's your little key, kind of like, it could be a keychain, it could be your decorative piece there. That's removable as well, but that's your aqua croc. We do have the vintage botanical garden. This is stunning. That's that beautiful cognac in the background, and these florals. I mean, you've got greens and little bits of peachy pink and yellows, just really stunning. Look at the feet on the bottom of this too. And then finally over here on the end, this is my personal favorite. I love this metallic snake print. It is so pretty. I mean, if you love your gold and your silver, and then you've got these stunning, you know, cognac color on the handles here. Look at how it shimmers. Now, granted, we are in bright studio lights. It's actually a very subtle metallic shimmer when you get it home. So it just glimmers in the light. That is so pretty. But this one is called your metallic snake. So we've got 4 different options you can choose from. Great price on this. In retail, this is $199, but we're gonna get it to you here today for $154 with the flex pay and the free shipping. It's a steal. What a nice freshened up kind of spring look if you do the yellow. Love that.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I mean, I love that yellow. And you can really see the highs and lows of that hand burnishing we were talking about earlier. All of that is done by hand. It's just so amazing when I keep looking at it. You see how all the edges are burned after they're cut because they're hand cut on that leather, and then you have the hairiness of that leather. Here you see it with an X-Acto knife. And so then they burn the edges after they sew them. Here's that old-fashioned machine that we use for stamping out the logo that I felt was so important. But here we go. You see them burning all that fray off of the leather, and it ended up being just a very cool look, I thought. And then the hand burnishing and braiding, you know, even in that little strap on that Norcia bag that we're looking at right now, that's a twisted rope underneath that leather. Then it's stretched tight, sewn by a single stitch machine, and then those edges are burned. That's just on the strap, Michelle.
Look at that. I mean,
so, and it has a nice natural grip, doesn't it?
No detail of this is left untouched. I mean, that's the beauty of these bags. I'm loving this aqua color. This is our most limited by far. If you want to get this, there's only so many of you that can. We've got about 80 of those to go around. And then this one we've got propped out, Patricia, so we can take everybody on a tour if you want.
Great. Well, first of all, I love how you pop it open and 2 sides are open. So you have mag snaps on each side, but you have 2 open areas. How easy is that when you have it as a crossbody to put your little reader in there, or, you know, your sunglasses, your face covering, your whatever. But all those things that you'd love to get quick access to. But then you have that secure zip area, and that's a nice compartment with your elastic pockets on one side and the zip pocket on the other. Look at that.
There's so much room.
Case.
And this is a big lotion. It's a big sunglass case. You could have your tissues, your wipes, your wallet. There's the sunglasses that should be in the case, but it's okay because there's a nice velvety kind of suede-like texture in here. I always keep my glasses right in one of these pockets because it's easy access, and I know they won't get scratched up. Your cell phone can go in there as well, but you make a good point. That's the secured zippered part. I mean, even these have those nice magnetic snaps, so they're not going anywhere.
So I love that about the bag. It makes it so easy. And then the straps just fall down nicely too with those rings on it so they don't stick up. And then the pouch, you see that little spring action ring on there that goes onto the strap. So let's say you wanted to take that off and put it on a backpack. You want to put it on a tote bag. That can become your little pouch. You know, just an extra item that you don't have to wear with this bag. You can find uses for it on a lot of other bags. So that's really fun. And it has even a key ring on it.
That's fantastic.
So it's an individual piece that you're going to really find useful. But I love this bag because it's just a really feminine shape. It reminds me of those old vintage satchels. But how flexible it is with the 2 compartments on the side, the zip area, and then wear it as a crossbody. So if you don't want to have it in the crick of your arm or as a handheld, you've got this fantastic crossbody bag. So, and it has feet on the bottom. So it really is an adorable bag. This print, Michelle, is a new print for us. It's the Vintage Botanical Garden. That was inspired by one of the many trips I've made to the Cotswolds in England. My husband's from London. We still have 2 children that live there. One of our favorite places in the world is the old countryside of England. And some of the fields of flowers are made up of all these English tiny little roses and different flowers, and they almost have like a citrus look to them with mint leaves and green leaves. And I was so inspired by that, I had to try to duplicate it. And I wanted to put it on that vintage tan background so that you could see the beauty of that natural vegetable tan leather and then the print on it.
Look at that print.
That's the inspiration. Isn't it romantic?
I mean,
I just love it.
It's beautiful, and there's depth to it. There's layers to it. I mean, it really looks like you can see brush strokes here. And I love that you put it on this neutral background in that kind of cognac, that darker color, because it's a way to have a pop of color, but it's not too much, and it will tend to go with a lot. I mean, you could wear it with these greens. You can do it with your fun spring tones, but if you just need something that's grounded in a neutral color, what a great option that is. And then, of course, there's those of us who love our juicy, fresh, bright punches of color, right? And that's where Annette comes in, because she has got our most limited in that aqua croc. And I love that the aqua, you're right, highs and lows. You see these light greens, and then you've got the deep, rich aqua blue. Look at that. And then you did the gunmetal on the touches of hardware.
Yes, yes. This aqua has been so popular for us this season. I always loved it, knew it was one of the Pantone colors for the season. That and the yellow are both really top colors. But wow, it turned out beautiful, because the high and low of that really makes it look so rich. And you're right, this is going to surprise everyone what you can wear it with. These new pop of colors, I don't even know what you can't wear it with. Right? Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes any outfit. Just a pair of jeans and a white top.
That's
or
right.
Black shorts.
And maybe like your turquoise pieces of jewelry, or some of Patricia's leather pieces. You've got these great kind of long leather necklaces and earrings. You're so right. This could be totally dressed up, or just that kind of earthy, easy jeans and a t-shirt kind of look, and it's gonna be great. And versatility too, because everyone gets this strap that is easy. It's got these great clasps at the end, so you can remove them, but you can go crossbody, shoulder bag, or do it, right in the crook of the elbow, which we all love, that kind of classic look. And here's the other croc design in that bright yellow. And it's fun because it's not so much a sunshine yellow. It's a very much almost like a sunflower or marigold kind of color.
Yeah, and I love the darkness to that high and low also. It's so rich. I mean, there's some French designers that have been making true croc bags that sell for, 5 digits, right?
Right.
For movie stars for over the years and royalty. And I really think when you look at this, it looks like that. It really does. We tried really hard to make it authentic. And then this python. This came, Michelle, this python here, from a little tannery in Santa Croce, Italy.
Wow.
It's a family that's been doing it for a long, long time. First they do an emboss, which you can feel it, but it's not rough, is it? It feels like butter.
Look at this.
And then, like you said, the camera light really makes it look more metallic than it is. It's actually beautiful. You can see the metallic, but it's not like a mirror that reflects in your eyes. It's just a camera. But it is really a beautiful, beautiful leather, and a very special one out of Santa Croce, Italy.
And it's so smooth to the touch. Really a sophisticated way to do metallics. I'm so excited about this one. If you want to pick it up, again, it's a feature price, another customer pick, and free shipping. We've got a quick break, but on the other side, so popular from our mention, we've got to pull it up earlier in the hour because it's only on sale until midnight. I'll show you what it is next.
I just can't take my eyes, I just can't take my eyes, I just can't take my eyes off of you. I just can't take my eyes off of you. It's the way that I feel when I'm looking at you, doing the things that you do.
HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
So believe it or not, this is your ultimate deal. That's good shopping.
Welcome back into HSN. My name's Michelle Yarn. We are shopping Patricia Nash designs, and these are all gorgeous, handcrafted, artisanal details, genuine leather, true works of art, and they all have vintage inspiration. Now this one, it's called a this day only, meaning only for today was it marked down to what it's marked down to, but unfortunately the day ends here on the East Coast in 30 minutes. So that's why I wanted to show it to you now, because it's been very, very popular. This is the Francia. It's a crossbody bag, but what I love about this one, it's a little bit of a smaller size, but it is so much organization on the inside. So we'll give you a full tour, but I want to go ahead and show you options while we're able to. This one is so pretty. It's called Rose Garden Straw, and this is actual straw that you have this beautiful floral design, and then underneath and inside all of that genuine leather. I mentioned organization, so I want to show you something. It's like a built-in wallet here. You've got all these card slots, you have an ID slot, but on the other side, and here's a strap that you can use or remove if you want to. Look at this. You've also got that full-on pocket. You've got the zip in the back. You've got the elasticized pocket here in the front. This is how you're gonna be able to go ahead and have all that organization in a smaller size bag. This will close up. You can unsnap the strap here, and you'll notice you've also got another strap here. So it could also be used wristlet style, or it could even be your wallet that you throw into another bag. But it's 8 1/4 inches long, 5 3/4 inches high. So this one is your Rose Garden Straw. This one I think is already on its way out. This is the turquoise tooled. We've got a couple left. 4. We have 4 left. So I'm gonna give you a look at it before it goes. Absolutely stunning. All of this done by hand. Unbelievably beautiful. And there's a look at the back. Oh, by the way, another pocket in the back here. Down on the end, I've got Fresco Bouquet. 25 left. Oh my gosh, in Fresco Bouquet. Beautiful colors once again in that floral design, and there's a look at the back for you. And then finally on the end, I love this one. This is the mint tooled. 25 of these. Wow, so between the 4 of them, we are very, very limited here. Do not wait, don't hesitate on this. There's a reason this has been so popular. It's the perfect size with tons of organization and all of those beautiful details. We've got Patricia Nash live on Skype right now telling us the story behind the design on all of these bags. Patricia, this one's not gonna make it through the night. We've got 28 minutes to go with this sale.
I absolutely love this bag. You know, I saw a clutch in a vintage shop in London, and I thought, you know, I should kind of elaborate on that idea. And I wanted to make a lot of organization and a crossbody, but then to be able to take it off, be a wristlet or an oversized wallet, because a lot of women have told me that they like to carry a lot in their wallet. And sometimes they just can't find it. And so this has it all. And Michelle, you know, making a wallet takes a lot more time and work than making just a handbag, because all of these dividers and all these little credit card things, they're all single pieces of leather that have to all be sewn together and stitched very carefully, very slowly, all together. So it is an incredible value when you think about the fact that it has a long shoulder strap. Look at the inside of that. You've got all that organization, the back pocket, zip pocket, that big elastic pocket that you could put sunglasses, you know, more east-west into the bag. And then you've got even a pocket on the back, a split pocket on the back. And then look at that strap, because that strap, I think the drop is probably, what, 21 inch? Michelle?
It is. It says you can adjust it anywhere from 24 to 27.5 inches.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, even longer than that. And look at the strap. It's leather on both sides. So imagine cutting that full cowhide. Look, there's not a seam in that. So imagine cutting that big piece out of a hide of leather. Then you have the wristlet the same way. That is a lot of leather.
It's a
I mean,
lot
it
of leather.
really, yeah, it's just really an amazing, amazing bag. You've even on this raffia, printed raffia version, you've got the leather all around the gusset, the bottom, the inside, like you said earlier. Really a beautiful bag.
Very popular. In fact, I already have updates for you. The turquoise tooled has now officially sold out, so congratulations to you who got it. If you want fresco bouquet, I have 10 left, that's it. So 10 people watching right now have the opportunity to scoop that up. I mean, and this is a beautiful color palette, Patricia. I mean, absolutely stunning. You've got something for everyone, the pastels with the straw or the deeper, richer tones. I mean, look at these yellows and teals and even that beautiful kind of maroon tone.
Yes, it's really, you've got aqua, turquoise, goldenrod in there. Like you said, you've got that kind of burgundy color with that pretty pink. You got the dust bag with that. But look at that leather. I mean, this has got a cognac distressed leather trim. Beautiful leather, beautiful leather. And then when you open it up, all of that is leather.
Oh
look
my
at that.
goodness. I mean, the amount of work and time it must have taken, because you do things differently. These aren't like thousands and thousands hammered out on a machine. I mean, actual hands have to touch these and love these and work on these.
All that wallet compartment is all constructed by hand. So all those are cut, hand sewn. The time it takes to do that, because like I said, if you don't get it right, you can't get the credit card to fit in there.
Right.
It doesn't, you know, it's really a lot of work. So there you go. And I love that compartment. I mean, that gusset is pretty wide on this small bag. I don't know if we have the measurement for that, but look at that. So you could put a smaller wallet, like our Rieti wallet that you can find online on HSN, or several of our other wallets will fit in there along with other things. And there's that zip pocket on the back. That's great for receipts and things like that. So you just got all that organization. But then that hose strap can snap off, and you can use it as a wristlet.
See that? Look at that.
And it's real strong, so it'll stay put. That's why she has to give it a little.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to get in there, but now you have a wristlet. I mean, even that's detachable. So much versatility. Look at this. Well, we just lost this one, actually. Fresco Bouquet has just sold out. And, oh boy, okay, and mint tooled as well. So rose garden straw. And not because it's less popular, because we brought in more because we knew how unique this one would be. This is actual genuine straw, the raffia, right? How in the world did you guys do this?
Yes, that raffia is actually from Spain. I work mostly all my wovens by a beautiful area there, either in Spain or in Italy, but this one is from Spain. And you can tell, you know, some of those raffias that aren't that nice are real loose in grain. Look and they pop
flexible
off.
This is.
Yeah, you can see that this is really well made. It doesn't have loose ends to it. It's not going to unravel. It's not going to break apart. And it's got that print right over the top of it. So I mean, it's really very feminine, beautiful.
When you look up close, you can see, I feel like I can see the actual brush strokes, and you can see how the colors blend and kind of melt together. And it's such a beautiful palette. What a great Mother's Day gift this would be. It just screams spring. And you've got all the elements. You've got natural in that true raffia straw. You've got the floral design. You've got the leather. Look at the quality of this leather. So it's a bit earthy. It's a bit springtime. It's feminine. It's also just very sleek. Just absolutely stunning. This is it. If you want to get this one, the sale is literally this day only. So at midnight, 20 minutes from now, it will go away and it will be back up to $149. So this is your opportunity. You've got a full 30 days to try it, and you can use it as a wristlet, or you can detach it. You can also use it as a crossbody, or you can adjust it and make it a longer shoulder bag. Completely up to you, but a really special piece. So I'm glad we got to show that one. Congrats to everyone who picked up the other styles. We'll let you know when this one sells out. We're down to just a little bit left on it. We're gonna head over now and talk about another design that is so, again, completely unique. And this is for those of us who like to carry it all. We wanna have it all with us. Also very limited, let me just get that out there now. This one is a true, I mean, extra large, vintage inspired tote. And Patricia's gonna share the story, but this is all hand woven It's natural and black, and it's a faux raffia on the walls, but I mean, it feels like fabric. It is so smooth and flexible. And then you've got the most stunning, genuine black leather all around the top, on the handles, trimmed out on the inside. They're going to come with this purse scarf, which I think is so pretty to add that little pop of color. Of course, you can remove it if you want to, but this one, we've got fewer than 200 to go around. You do have a strap here that is fully adjustable and removable. So if you want to do it handheld, you absolutely can. On the back, another zipper for organization, but oh my goodness, the amount that you can fit inside. Look at this, a full-on laptop. Patricia, you made this for the girl who wants to have it all with her at all times.
You know, we all need a bigger bag. We all need a bigger tote in our wardrobe, right? And this one, when I see it, it is so fantastic because you could wear it to work, right? With all your, or back and forth. A lot of us are, like in my office, I have some girls coming in on Monday and Wednesdays and Fridays and some on Tuesday and Thursdays so we can keep our space, distance, and all that. And, you know, we're taking work back and forth. So this would be great. That key fob is great. And that zip pocket all the way back is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, you can hold everything on it. And then those elastic pockets are huge on the other side because this is such a big bag.
Look at that.
But what else I like about this bag, Michelle, is we're all taking quick trips to the park or, you know, for a little picnic or down by the water or whatever, and with our kids or our grandkids or with a friend or with our husband. And this is a great bag just to throw in those flip-flops, maybe, you know, some refreshments, a couple sandwiches. Yeah, water bottle. And just have a good old-fashioned, enjoy a beautiful day type of activity. And you've got that scarf there that really is usable. It's beautiful in your hair. That's the beautiful girl scarf. That scarf is from a dress I found, a 1940s dress in Milan.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
And, yeah, and it says Love Firenze, and then it says, you know, a beautiful girl. And it shows the Dumo on there and the girl in her old little 40s outfit and her hat on. So that's a really fun scarf, too.
It's darling, and everything is so soft. The leather, the inside, but even these hand-woven walls, the outer part of this bag, it is super soft and flexible and smooth. It's not what you would expect when you're dealing with a raffia-type material or a straw.
Well, that's another reason is this is the one that I got from Italy this last year. And, you know, I really stick to Spain and Italy with all my wovens. I know a lot of people get them from a lot of other countries, but I feel like the quality and the workmanship they do in it, and I work with families that are like third, fourth generation, and the way they weave and the way they execute it, like you said, you can put your hand across it and it's not like rough or you don't have these points that are sticking out.
Right.
We all know that. Or like if you had a silk dress on, you don't feel like it's going to snag it, or a silk blouse. It's just a really beautiful piece of material. And look at that deep pocket there.
I know, I keep finding all these like extra pockets, and I didn't even realize that was there, but easy access. And I love this too, the closure that you did up on the top.
I did too.
It almost looks like a belt buckle would look, and you just slide it, and you've got all these adjustments. So if you have a lot in the bag, you've got room to close this up securely, but it's really easy to open, and then it opens so wide. I mean, we have a full-size HP laptop in here, no problem. It's 17 inches high, and it's almost 20 inches long, so you really have a lot of space in here to work with.
Yeah, this is really a seasonal bag you've got to consider, because it's one of those, like I said, whether it's just a family trip that you all jump in the car and go someplace, you know, or when you start traveling again, something you'll just be so excited to carry to that beach somewhere or that lakeside holiday. This is the perfect bag, and it will look like this for years to come. So it's an investment piece that you'll have in your closet for years to come, and every season you're going to be excited to take it back out again.
It's very luxe. It's very designer. I mean, you look at the quality of the leather, all those hand-woven details, the sheer size of this one too, and having that fun scarf that comes along with it. I mean, I see this, and I picture it like I should have a big straw hat and my white flowy cover up with my, you know, bathing suit, and we're walking along the beach. I mean, it really does give you that kind of like seaside feeling. It's a great summer bag. bag, but you could use this on through the fall because you've got these deep, dark, rich tones in the black and the cream.
Absolutely, and you will. I mean, the seasons are so wonky right now,
I
right?
know.
That everybody is wearing everything any time of the year. I mean, color now is 24/7, and materials are just whenever it seems right. It might be a sunny day in the fall where we have a freak day where it's just 70 degrees and you just want to be in the park. You know what? It makes a special occasion.
It really does.
A bag like this really helps make a special occasion.
It's beautiful, and it's such a great value. This is clearance, which we don't see very often from Patricia. So this was normally $269. It's an $85 savings. Free shipping on this for FlexPay as well. So feel free to treat yourself to a beautiful bag to usher in the spring and the summer. We've got more coming up, Patricia and I, but speaking of ushering in spring and warmer weather, how about a beautiful way to kind of ramp up outside of the home, right, Shannon? We've got a great Today Special coming up.
Yes, and it's outside and inside, Michelle. It smells like heaven out here. Well, I am surrounded by the most delectable gardenia tree. This is a braided tree, and you also have your choice of 4 different hibiscus trees all woven together, so you get red blooms and pink blooms and orange blooms and yellow blooms. And this braided tree makes it so that it will look gorgeous all year long. You can have this indoors, you can plant it outdoors, depending on where you live, but we've never offered this version of this tree, and it's under, well, we've never offered anything under $59 like this. It's $53 as our Today Special, and we broke it up into 5 interest-free payments. All right, I'm ecstatic. I wore my gardenia in honor of gardenia, kind of a gardenia-ish outfit. But Michelle, after you're done, you need to come out here. It smells like heaven.
I want to get the gardenia just to put outside my front door on either side. So when guests come, imagine that. They're just that wash of fragrance. So that's coming up at midnight, about 15 minutes from now with Shannon. But we do have a couple more things to squeeze into our hour with Patricia Nash. This bag is another stunner. This is a shopper style tote. So it's for those of us who want a little bit bigger. This isn't as big as the last tote that we had. It's actually that perfect kind of in-between size, but you want to be able to have tons of organization as well with that shopper style. We have 2 options left for you to choose from because it has been very popular. This is called Blue Sky Rose. So 55 of you will be able to pick this one up. I love these darker tones, the kind of creamy taupes and tans, the green, the blue. Look at this beautiful clasp on the front. So stunning. And that is trimmed out in this beautiful genuine leather as well. Next to that, I have the vintage botanical garden. So we have 160 of these to go around for everyone. And this is a great in-between size. It's 10 3/4 inches long, 14 3/4 inches high. And then you've got this nice longer handle. It actually has a drop of 11 3/4. So when you're wearing this, it sits a little bit lower on the body. So it's very, very comfortable and easy to get into and out of. Tons of organization, 100% leather. And this is newer to the lineup. It only just debuted. It was a couple weeks ago with Amy, but it already has perfect 5-star reviews, all perfect reviews, Patricia. That's pretty amazing.
Well, this is interesting because this bag actually was written in request for it. I want a bag. Can you make one with side pockets? You used to make one, and I used to love it because I love to just pop my phone on one side. The other side has my keys and other things. And then a twist lock, the compartment in the front. There you go, that you can put a lot of things in. So you have these 2 side pockets and one in the front. So you don't ever have to even open the bag if you don't want to. And then you have a secure zip top. And you see that big collar of leather all the way around, so that when you zip it closed, when you zip it closed, it has a big gusset in it. So when you open it up, you see that zip pocket across the back that I traditionally do with almost all my bags. And then on the other side, there's great elastic pockets to hold your glasses, your readers, whatever else you'd like. But look at that. So that gives you a feeling of what the width of that bag is.
Yes.
There's your iPad, your journal, an umbrella. So this this is gonna, oh, here we go.
I mean, this is like Mary Poppins bag here. What else is in here? Look at this. But I mean, it's a true testament though to that shopper style tote. This is, we want a little more room, but not an overwhelmingly large bag. But you don't want it to be this dark abyss where you just drop things in and it's all just one big, you know, conglomerate of stuff. Like, I love that you give us organization with the pockets and the zippers, even on the outside.
Thank you. But this really was, this bag was a labor of love for the ladies out there who, you know who you are, who literally posted and wished I had a bag like this. We have feet on the bottom. It's got a flat bottom, and that was another request so that it just sits nicely on a table when they're trying to look at it or whatever. It didn't have an oval bottom that would, you know, fall back or forward. So this is your traditional classic shopper tote.
It's so pretty. Look at that. And I love this leather is like a deep, deep, rich, like a navy blue. Really, really dark.
That's called midnight blue.
Oh,
midnight blue.
So pretty.
From afar, even on the TV right now, when I'm looking at it on my screen, it looks black.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in here.
It's really nice.
You can tell when you get it home, though.
Black, yes. Yeah. And the background of that print is a midnight blue, and I love that safflower blue in there. I love the biscuit color. It's just a really beautiful, classy, romantic bag that I feel like is a great neutral. Don't you think, Michelle?
I do. I agree. That would go with so many things. And also the vintage botanical garden. Also all neutrals. I mean, and this one has a beautiful story behind it.
I know. The Cotswolds of England. And look at that hardware. See the back of the flap where the screws are and that hardware? That's how they did it decades ago. They literally had a Phillips screwdriver, and I don't think they call it Phillips, but you know what I'm talking about. They had a little screwdriver, and you don't have to do that, but I still do it because I think that just showing that old world craftsmanship, how they made things to last forever. That's how they thought when they built things. That is actually my floret too, Michelle, that hardware. That's my logo that I drew on that napkin years ago in Tuscany. So I wanted to make a hardware piece out of it, this twist lock, and everyone's loving it. Not just because it's a floret, because it really is a secure, easy way to close that front pocket.
It's like having a whole nother bag right here on the front. I mean, there's so much room on the inside there. And then, you know, you gave us these extra pockets we were talking about for easy access. And I do love that everything stays nice and secure on the inside with the zip, and you can easily open it up. I mean, this one here, we had propped out with so much on the inside, but it's not worth it just because you can fit a lot. If you can't actually get into the bag, it's not worth it. Look at this, how far this opens up. I mean, complete access to the inside.
And it's got a double zip. I think you showed that on that vintage botanical on the top. You can see. And I love double zips. Yeah, because sometimes you just want to open up one side and grab your hand in instead of the whole zip all the way across. And it's just nice to have that flexibility to do that. Oh, and then it's got that key fob that hangs on the inside. And I don't know about you ladies, but if you're looking for the key or your key ring, or sometimes you have a separate key and you can't find it at the bottom of your purse, I always say I'm going to put it in my side pocket, and then I don't. This clip is great.
It's the little things in life. This is a total game changer, that easy access to your keys.
It is. If you can get into the habit of using that, you're going to love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this. You can fit your whole iPad inside of here, notebooks. We've got umbrellas. It's that perfect size. It's 10 3/4 inches long and 14 3/4 inches high. And I do appreciate, Patricia, that you gave us a longer drop on this handle at 11 3/4. So it is very comfortable to put on and easy to still keep it on and get inside of it with it on your shoulder. That's a huge deal.
Yeah. Yeah, the average shoulder strap for a lot of companies, brands do, is about 10 inch. So when you get 11 1/2, that kind of length, that's a great shoulder bag length.
Absolutely. This is a beauty. It's usually $2.29 in retail, so a great way to save extra. It's free shipping and handling. FlexPay is going to be your best friend here. That's how you get this bag home for $47.44. You pay that off interest-free over time. Great gift idea too, and these are the two options for you, the Blue Sky Rose and the Vintage Botanical Garden. I know we're winding down the hour, but if you happen to just be joining us and you missed it, the very first bag that we featured in the show, this is my personal bag that I use right now. I have it in the cognac croc, but it comes in white tan, cognac croc design, and then we also have that beautiful sunset color, which is a mixture of florals and bright. It's called Citrus Sunrise. Isn't that stunning? Now, this one is on sale. It's free shipping for FlexPay. What I love about it is on the one side, it's a full-on purse. On the other side, you open it up and it's your organizer. It's like a wallet built in. So it's the ultimate multitasker. So definitely take a look at that one while we have it. It's a customer pick. And we are gonna finish out the hour with something that has become an absolute necessity this day and age, but there's no reason it can't also be an accessory. And I'm talking about our face coverings. And Patricia has found a way to take the beautiful prints that she is known for and put them on these wonderful face coverings, which are so soft. They are 4-layer coverings. So 4 layers on the inside of this. And you've got great stretchy, flat-made loops for around the ear. Plenty of coverage from nose to under the chin. So soft and reusable. And in this set, you're actually getting all 3 of these. So we have got her floral map design, which you can see here with the florals and birds and the map behind it. In the middle, this is that same beautiful blue sky rose print. So you got a navy background with the rose print. And then here we go. If you're looking for that spring multi, you get that one included as well. So all 3 for $32, 4 flex and free shipping. Patricia, what made you decide, okay, fine, we're gonna design a face covering?
Yeah, you know, I didn't think that way initially, and we got so many requests that then I thought, okay, you know what, but I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it in a way I feel comfortable about it. I feel confident someone wearing it is really going to do them good. So I made it 4 layers. The first layer next to your mouth is a mesh material, cotton mesh, really breathable. Like even if you get sweaty, it almost feels like it absorbs it. It's really, really comfortable. And then it's got 2 layers of cotton in it, and then you have the printed cotton on the outside. I love it because it washes really well. I love the cupped version of it. If you show a side profile of it, you can see how it kind of goes out. So if you know, you don't feel like it's like, you know, really pushed against your face.
Yes.
The elastic on there is really a good quality elastic. It's really sewn well. It's not going to fall apart. And honestly, Michelle, this isn't like a profit maker for the company. I just really wanted to offer something that you can feel a little bit more fun and special with it. You can match your handbag you want, or maybe you just love these prints. And so I wash these and even dry them, and they look just like they did the day I got them. And I love you have 3 of them, so you can, you know, trade them out every other day and wash them, and then you're set.
I've got to say, they are so soft. I mean, they feel cushiony. They're that soft, and it's beautiful. And you've got this breathable, moisture-wicking cotton layers, you know, and having the mesh on the inside is genius. And I love your point. You can see the way they're made. You can see the seams all along the inside and outside, but they really are like a cupped design. So it comes out. So instead of having fabric just pulled taut against your nose and your mouth, and you're rubbing your lips everywhere, and your skin freaks out, and it's hard to breathe. It's nice to have a design like this that's still protecting you and other people, but it doesn't have to be so tight against your face. So if you want to try these, you will get all 3 of them. It's a great value for $32. How nice would it be to have a coordinating face covering to go with your Patricia Nash designed handbag? I mean, good giftable on these 2. It's all one size. You don't have to choose a size, and you know that they'll absolutely use it. So if you want to scoop these up, $32 for all 3, and you'll get 3 different designs. There's the floral map, This one is that blue sky rose, and then the one on our mannequin is the spring multi. It's a great idea, and it's something you know you're gonna use, and I do appreciate that you're giving us 3 in 1 pack, Patricia. I had a great time with you. Thank you for staying up late with me.
No problem, Michelle. It was really lovely. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you. We'll see you again. Thank you so much, and you guys stick with us because we've got a brand new Today special with Shannon coming up right after this break.
Get set for Big Deals Weekend. From electronics to jewelry, spring cleaning, wellness, and more, you'll find deals you won't want to miss. Enjoy select sale prices that brighten your spring and boost your budget. Starting Saturday on HSN and at hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's time to prepare your home indoors and out. So whether you're doing some early spring cleaning, trying out new recipes, or staying entertained at home, find just what you need during our Spring Home and Cleaning event on HSN and hsn.com.
Welcome in. Are you in for a treat? We are going to transform your home into a tropical oasis that looks gorgeous and smells like heaven. You have your choice today of the beautiful gardenia braided tree or a braided hibiscus tree with 4 different colors of giant hibiscus flowers. You know what? You don't have to choose one or the other. You can get both because they're on sale. They're our best value of the entire day. We've never offered this price before. It's our best value of the day. It's called our Today's Special.